Welcome back to another video. I thought to do a quick book flip through once again, and this is dealing with propaganda, posters, and drawings in World War II. This was acquired during a Kickstarter many years back, and I believe that there are a total of 4 books that deals with propaganda. 2 books in which are photographs during the war, and the other 2 is art and posters, propaganda, and drawings during the war. I will read to you some paragraphs of the introduction. Propaganda played a prevalent role during World War II. It was used for many purposes, which include recruiting for the army or helping out on the home front. Propaganda became very influential and shaped the way many Americans, Japanese, and Europeans viewed each other. During World War II, there were 5 main objectives, along with various techniques that were used in propaganda in order to portray messages to the viewers/audience. The propaganda objectives: recruitment of soldiers, convince Americans to join the army, financing the war effort, convince Americans to give money to the government to help pay for the war, like buying bonds, unifying the country around the war effort, convince Americans that entering the war is a good idea to increase patriotism. In the beginning, most did not want any more war. World War I had only been over for 23 years. Conservation of resources. Convince Americans to not waste resources. Example: grow your own garden, called victory gardens, or use less gasoline for your car. Increase support on the home front. Convince Americans of the importance of helping the army at home. All Americans could participate and help win the war. Example: women replace men in factories to create weapons, ships, and planes. Techniques of World War II propaganda. Demonization. Artists portrayed enemy individuals as demons or monsters. Example: the poster above of the Japanese soldier with evil eyes. Emotional appeal. Viewers' emotions were used in an effort to have them agree with the message. Example: posters shown that thousands of Americans have died by the hands of the German and Japanese. Patriotic appeal. Artists appeal to the love of one's country. These posters usually had a country's flag or some form of representation for that country. Example: the use of an American flag or American soldier. Name calling. Artists called other group of people by their derogatory names. Example: Germans were called Huns and the Japanese were called Japs. Appeal to fear. The use of fear sought to build support and unite a group of people by instilling fear in the general population. It scared Americans. For example, into believing that the war had to be fought, otherwise, America was going to be invaded by the monstrous Germans and Japanese. Catchy slogans. Artists used short phrases or words in an effort to grab the viewer's attention. These slogans had to be very easy to remember with a very clear message. These always utilized prejudice or racism that existed against these people. Example, remember Pearl Harbor. Bandwagon. The message was clear. The audience was told everyone else is doing it. It made Americans want to be part of the crowd, to not feel left out, and to do their part. Example, a poster saying that victory is inevitable, so you should join the support the cause to be on the winning side, because who doesn't want to be a winner? Thank you for reaching the end of this video. I have another book to share with you about the photographs taken during World War II, but this will be in my other channel that is dedicated to photography. With that case, I will leave links in the description for you to go check it out. With that said, I will see you all next time.